Gentlemen, welcome to County Stadium in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This game, the first game of the 1979 World Series, is between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Milwaukee Brewers won the tiebreakers to be the home team, home field advantage in the series. Both teams scored 9 runs apiece during the league championship series. The second tiebreaker was least errors. Pirates had 4, Brewers had 2. And it was predetermined, so the Brewers are going to have home field advantage, best of 7. They'll have 2 games in Milwaukee, 3 in Pittsburgh, third if needed, and 2 more in Milwaukee if needed. So, without any further ado, top of the first, Larry Sorensen is your starting pitcher for the Brewers, and Omar Marino is leading off. 4-10, fly ball to center. Gorman Thomas fields at a 1, looking for a 19. And that would be roll again. Fly ball to Gorman Thomas. He's underneath it and he makes the catch. No problem. That's 1 away. Brings up Bill Madlock. Third baseman batting second. 1-9 hard wrap to Robin Yount. He picks it up over to Cecil Cooper. That is out number 2. And Dave Parker, the Cobra, facing Larry Sorensen. And that is 5-11 on Sorensen's card. Catcher X. Moore is a 2. Looking for a 9. And it's a pop out just in front of home plate. Sorensen moves in. Moore calls him off. And that is out number 3. So we go to the bottom of the first. And Paul Molitor is going to lead things off for the Brew Crew. Bruce Keeson, starting pitcher for the Pirates, on the mound. 4-11, back to the box. X result. Keeson is a 2, looking for an 18, and he fields it, gets it over to Willie Stargell. That is out number 1 away. Brings up Sixto Lezcano, facing Keeson. And that's a 3-4, and Keeson catches him on the corner. Lezcano lets it go by, thinking he's going to get a ball called, but that is strike 3. 2 away. Bottom of the first. Cecil Cooper, first baseman, rolls a 4-2. Catcher X result. Ott is a 3 with a 4. And that is popped up in front of home plate, down the third base line. Madlock coming in. Ott calls him off. And Ed Ott makes the third out. So after 1, scoreless game. Top of the second inning for the Pirates, Willie Stargell facing Sorensen. And Sorensen catches Stargell swinging at knee cheese. That is out number 1. Bill Robinson, left fielder, comes to the plate. 6-10, hits a hard rap at Robin Yount. Yount moves a couple of steps towards third base and he snags that one. The ball looked like it was headed for left field, but Yount got a real good jump on it. Brings up John Milner. He is designated hitter in this game since we're playing in Milwaukee. 2 down. 5-10, and Milner wraps one to the gap, and just outside of Thomas's reach, goes to the wall. Ogilvie, he gets it and brings it in, but that is a double for John Milner. So with 2 outs, top of the second, John Milner on second. Phil Garner, scrap iron, plays second. Bunch of seconds there. 1-4, 2-star single for Garner. John Milner scores. Pirates go up 1-0. Pirates with an early lead. Phil Garner standing on first base, 2 away, top of the second. 2-5, and Ed Ott goes down swinging for strike 3. But the Pirates get 1 on the board. Start the bottom of the second. Ben Ogilvie is up. Bruce Keeson on the mound. 4-8, and that is he catches the double split on top. So Ben Ogilvie stands on second base, but none away this time. Brings up Gorman Thomas. Thomas is going to swing at this one. 2-8 goes down swinging. That's one away. Charlie Moore is a 300 batter. Yount only 267. Charlie Moore is going to swing. They like their chances with Moore swinging for a base hit better than Yount. Yount would have had 2 outs if it was a sacrifice. 1-9, and that's that one pays off. Charlie Moore with a double. Ben Ogilvy scores, and the Brewer crew ties it up bottom of the second. So that's one away. Charlie Moore stands on second base. Keeson facing Robin Yount. 3-7, hard ground ball to Madlock. And Madlock checks Moore at second, gets it over to Stargell for out number 2. And that'll bring up Sal Bando, third baseman, 8th in the order, facing Keeson. Moore at second, 2 away. 6-7, hard ground ball to Foley. It's an X result. He's fielding at a 3, looking for an 18, and roll again. Hard rap at Foley, and he tries to make the throw over to first, and he throws it away. 2-base error. Over by the tarp. And that's going to bring Moore around to score an unearned run. At this time, no, that would have been presumed out 3. That is an unearned run. Brewers take a 2-0 lead. Bando stands on second base, compliments of Tim Foley with the error. And that's going to bring us to Don Money, bottom of the order, facing Keeson. Bando on second, 4-9, fly ball to left field. Bill Robinson tracks underneath it. He is back, and he makes the catch. So that ends the inning, but the Brew Crew, they stack one on top, and they are up 2-1 over the Pirates. And that brings us to Tim Foley, bottom of the order, leading off the third, facing Larry Sorensen on the mound for Brewers. 3-6, and Foley ekes out a single. So Tim Foley stands on first base, none out. Omar Moreno comes to the plate. And Omar Moreno is going to bunt Foley over. 12, pops out to the catcher. Catches Foley off first base. Moore gets it to Cooper. That is 2 down. 2, 3, double play. Does not go Pittsburgh's way. Oh my goodness. Bill Madlock, Mad Dog, trying to make something happen. Sorensen 2-way, top of the third. 1-12, pops it up high behind third. Sal Bando drifts underneath it. Does not have a problem making that play. So that is out number 3. We go to the bottom of the third inning. And I'm thinking we missed the third inning, so Tim Foley leads off with a single. Next up is Omar Moreno. He's going to bunt Foley over. He rolled dice just like that. And it is popped up. It is caught by Charlie Moore. He gets it over to Cooper before Foley can get back to first. Double play, 2 down. Bill Madlock comes up, and he pops out to third. Sal Bando. That is 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the third. 2-1 Milwaukee. I love it when I do that. Paul Molitor, leadoff batter, bottom of the third for the Milwaukee Brewers, facing Bruce Keeson. Brewers up 2-1. 3-7. And that will be a single for Paul Molitor. Gets on base, none away. So that is going to be Sixto Lezcano coming up, none out. Paul Molitor on first. They're going to hold Molitor. Molitor is going to try to steal, if we can get it to go in the tower. And Molitor with a 3 takes 2, 1-15, 1-13. He makes it. Paul Molitor stands on second. Lezcano at the plate. 1-6, hard ground ball to Foley. He gets it over to Stargell, no problem. Ground ball A, he's able to check Molitor, so Molitor does not advance. 1 away. Still on second base, Cecil Cooper comes up to the plate. Bruce Kieson on the mound. 4-11 back into the box. Kieson is a 2 with a 6 back into the box, and Kieson gets the ball over to Stargell for out number 2. Molitor advances to third on the play. So with 2 outs, Molitor 90 feet away from the third run for the Brewers. Ben Ogilvie, cleanup batter, comes up. Excuse the frog in the throat, folks. A little scratchy this evening. 3-8. Ground ball hard at Tim Foley. He scoops it up, gets it over to Stargell. That's out number 3. And scoreless in the bottom of the third. Dave Parker is going to lead it off top of the fourth for the Pirates. Sorensen still on the mound for Milwaukee. Game 1 of the 79 World Series. 5-10, and Parker leads off with a double. Oh my goodness, sorry. Dave Parker standing on second base. Willie Stargell comes up. And they're not going to bunt Willie Stargell. Sorry, Jerry, it ain't happening. 1-4. Hits one back to the box. Sorensen handles it no problem over to Cooper. Parker does not advance on the play. So that is 1 away. Bill Robinson comes to the plate. And Dave Parker takes off running. Bill Robinson swinging the hit and run. And it is hit hard at Paul Molitor. He gets it over to Cooper, no problem, but Parker makes third on the hit and run. So with 2 outs, Dave Parker standing 90 feet away. Designated hitter John Milner comes up facing Sorensen. 2-7, and John Milner wraps a single. Dave Parker scores. RBI single for Milner, his second hit of the game. And the Pirates tie it up, top of the fourth. Phil Garner comes in. Charlie Moore trots out to the mound, has a little powwow with Larry Sorensen, just to make sure everything's good. Pats him on the behind, comes back behind the plate, takes a couple of warm-up pitches, and Phil Garner ready to face Sorensen. 2 outs, 6-8, and lines a hard chopper at Cecil Cooper. He's got his glove all over it. That is out number 3. But the Buccos tie it up, going to the bottom of the fourth. Bruce Kieson on the mound to face cleanup hitter Gorman Thomas, leading off the inning. 4-5, hard ground ball to second base. Garner gets on top of it, gets it over to Willie Stargell for out number 1. Scrap iron with a great play at second there. And that's going to bring up catcher Charlie Moore, facing Bruce Kieson. 1 away, bottom of the fourth, 6-6. And Moore lets it go low on ball 3 for a walk. So he gets the free pass. Charlie Moore is standing on first base. Robin Yount. And they send Charlie Moore, the catcher. He's a B runner. 11 is in the safe range. Charlie Moore steals a base. He stands on second, and the place is going wild. It's packed. 1 away, bottom of the fourth. Charlie Moore, the catcher, steals second. Robin Yount looking to make something happen, taking the charge and going. 3-12, fly ball to right field. Dave Parker is underneath it. He makes the catch, and Moore is not going to be able to advance. So that is out number 2. Charlie Moore steals second. The catcher's got legs. Sal Bando, and Thomas was the 5th batter. I'm sorry, not the 4th to lead off. Sal Bando, third base. Facing Bruce Kieson, 4-5. Hard chopper to Phil Garner. He knocks it down, gets it up, gets it over to Stargell to beat Bando to the bag, and that is out number 3. And after 4 innings, we have a tie score Pittsburgh Pirates 2, Milwaukee Brewers 2. So the Pirates come up top of the fifth. Ed Ott, catcher, leading off, and he's stealing at an E, so I don't think we have to worry about that. Sorensen, the pitch, 4-6. And a high pop-up between Sorensen and Cooper. Cooper calls the pitcher off, and Cooper makes the play. Out number 1. Brings us to Tim Foley, bottom of the order. 1 away, top of the fifth. Tie ball game. Sorensen. Stop rolling, red die. 4-2. Back to the box. Sorensen picks it up, no problem. Gets it over to Cooper for out number 2. And Foley goes down, back to the dugout. Omar Moreno, leadoff batter, 2 away, top of the fifth. 3-4, and Omar Moreno slaps one over Cooper's head. That is a single the other way, isn't it? Oh, he's a lefty. Ah, he pulled it. It's been a while. I hadn't looked there for a while. So Omar Moreno, 2 outs, standing on first base. They're going to hold him. Move the cards around. Bill Madlock comes up. He's going to steal with 2 outs, and he's going to make it. So Moreno's on second. Bill Madlock looking to plug another run across the plate. Pitch from Sorensen, 5-11, catcher's card X. Moore is a 2 with a 4. And it's a wild pitch. Moreno is going to make it to third on the wild pitch. We'll mark a wild pitch. And here comes the following play. Madlock pops it up behind home base. Charlie Moore tracks it. He's underneath it. And that is out number 3. So Pirates score nothing in the top of the fifth. So here we go. Bottom of the fifth. Donnie Money is up for the Brewers. Bruce Keeson's pitch, 5-8. Fly ball to right field. Dave Parker gets underneath it. Makes the catch easily. Out number 1. Paul Molitor, leadoff batter for the Brewers, second baseman, facing Bruce Keeson. Bottom of the fifth, 3-2. Long fly ball. Dave Parker is headed back to the warning track. Stops short of the wall. He makes that catch as well. 2 down. Sixto Lezcano facing Keeson. The pitch, 3-9. Outside, ball 4. Sixto Lezcano is on base with a free pass. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Tie score at 2. Brings up Cecil Cooper. Here's the pitch from Keeson. 3-7. Long fly ball to right field. Looks like Dave Parker is back on this one as well, and he makes a good fair catch there. So we go, tie game, top of the 6th inning. Sorensen is going to face the heart of the lineup for the Pirates. Dave Parker, Willie Stargell, Robinson. Here's Parker. 3-6, and Parker with a double. His second in a row. Parker, no out, standing on second base. Willie Stargell looking to bat him around. Hopefully take the lead in this game for the first time. Well, second time. They did have the lead. Never mind. Willie Stargell, 3-6, draws a walk to file on base, right in line behind Dave Parker. So men at first and second. That's going to bring up Bill Robinson. And they have a powwow with Sorensen out on the mound. Sorensen, they're going to leave him in. Here comes Bill Robinson to the plate. Sorensen's pitch. 5-5, hard grounder to Molitor at second. And he only has time to get it over to first base to Cooper to get Robinson out. Stargell goes to second. Parker goes to third. 1 out. And we might have a pitching change. So the Milwaukee Brewers are making a change. They're bringing in Bill Travers. And we'll draw the little, I know it's a different pitcher squiggly line on Pittsburgh score sheet. So here we go, 1 out, bottom, top of the 6th. John Milner at the plate, 2 men in scoring position. Bill Travers hoping to keep it on the ground. They call the infield in. 2-4, and Milner goes down swinging for out number 2. Very pivotal play by Bill Travers. Oh man, could not have come at a better time. Bill Garner facing Travers, defense normal. 4-12, ground ball back to the box. Travers gets it over to Cooper and gets the Brewers out of a jam. Buccos score nothing. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Your score, Milwaukee and Pittsburgh tied at 2. The Pirates may well regret not being able to capitalize on that opportunity. Ben Ogilvy leading off. Cleanup batter. I got that right that time. Facing Keeson, bottom of the 6th. That is a 6-7. Ground to short. Foley fields it a 3 with a 4. Hard shot to Foley. He snags it. He gets it over to Stargell, and that is 1 away. Brings up Gorman Thomas, center fielder, facing Bruce Keeson. 1-5, and Keeson catches him swinging high. Little changeup in there, fooled him. Strike out. Only his 3rd of the game so far, but hey. That's 2 away. Brings up Charlie Moore, the base-stealing catcher. 6-12, fly ball to right field, and Dave Parker tracks underneath it, and he makes the play. Out number 3, but Keeson is not looking so good. I think he twisted something out there on the mound. We'll find out what's going on right after this. Yeah, it looks like Keeson may not be coming back. They're trying to work on him in the dugout, but it doesn't look like he's responding well to stretching, so we'll just have to wait and see here. Bottom of the inning, but Ed Ott, top of the 7th, facing Bill Travers. 1-6, hard ground ball to Cooper, and Cooper scoops it up, gets it over to the play. That's a 3-U. Out number 1, Tim Foley, bottom of the order, facing Travers. That was a 3. I think 6-9, and that is a single for Tim Foley off Travers. Foley's 2nd hit of the game. So with 1 down, that'll bring up Omar Moreno. Moreno's going to try to hit him around. 4-8, and it's a good thing he did. He pulls the skinny little 1-2 triple split on top. Tim Foley comes around and scores. Omar Moreno is on 3rd, and that right there is a lead for the Pittsburgh Pirates in the top of the 7th. Bill Madlock comes to the plate. Moreno 90 feet away, 1 out. 1-9, hard ground ball. Shortstop Yount gets it over to Cooper. That is out number 2. He checks Moreno at 3rd. That's going to bring up Dave Parker, and they're leaving Travers in to face Parker. 3-10, Parker with a 2-star single. Omar Moreno scores. 2 runs, top of the 7th for the Pirates. Parker standing on first. Willie Stargell comes up to the plate. 6-3, fly ball to right field. Lezcano is a 1, rolled a 3, and Sixto Lezcano is drifting back. He gets underneath it. That is out number 3, but the Pittsburgh Pirates, they score 2 to go up 2. After 6.5 innings, it is Pittsburgh 4, Milwaukee 2. Behold, ball game. Charlie Moore leading off bottom of the 7th. Enrique Romo has come in to pitch for Bruce Keeson. How I've done the rules for the World Series, since it's 7 games instead of 3, the longest injury duration is for game plus 1. So Keeson, and for starters, I'm making that start plus 1, so he cannot start on his normal day. He's going to be pushed off a day. So we'll figure that out as we go. Charlie Moore facing Romo. 5-8, goes down swinging. That is strike out. Out number 1. Brings up Robin Yount facing Romo. 1-4, and that is a double for Robin Yount. He stands on second base. Man in scoring position, one away. Sal Bando. Bando does a hit and run. Yount is running for it. 9. Batter misses pitch. Roll. The 20-sided die for steal results. Yount is a C going to third. 1-8. And he gets it. Ha 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 ha. Stolen base to third for Robin Yount. Oh no. Sal Bando still in there. Taking the 2-2 from Romo. 6, 8, ground to short. Foley is a 3 with a 12. Ground to short, and Tim Foley is all over that one. He gets it over to Stargell for the second out, but he cannot check Bando. That's Bando. What? Stop it. Right here. Yount struck out. Bando was on second. Bando got caught going to third since he is an E. 2-5 SBX. Don Money is victim of the 6-3. No runs scored. Caught that one. Sorry, missed it. End of the inning, go to the top of the 8th. On my time limit, tried to rush it. Sorry about that, folks. Bill Robinson leading off against Travers. 6-7. Hard shot to Yount. X result. He's fielding at a 2 at short. Rolls a 14. Robin Yount scoops it up, gets it over to Cooper. That is out number 1. Brings up John Milner, designated hitter. 6th in the order. Pitch from Travers. That's a 5-7. Hard ground ball to second. Molitor is fielding at a 2. He has an 11. Scoops it up, gets it over to Cooper for the second out. Phil Garner, scrap iron, facing Travers. That is a 1-3. High pop up behind shortstop Robin Yount. He calls everybody away, and he makes the play. Out number 3. No runs in the top of the 8th, but the Pirates carry a 4-2 lead going to the bottom of the inning. Facing Enrique Romo. 5-11, ground to first. Stargell fields at a 4, and that's a 1, and it gets through. No, it's not Money. Oh my gosh, come on, Chris. Pay the heck attention to what you're doing. So it's Molitor, but it's still off the pitcher's card. Molitor gets a single. Come on, Chris. Stands on first base, Sixto Lezcano. And Molitor's going to steal second. 9, he gets it. So Sixto Lezcano, man on second, facing Romo.